this is Natasha from MakeupInSFC. Welcome back to my channel. So today I wanted to update you on my Project Pan challenge. Now, if you remember in January, I decided to do this challenge with my friend Talia. I will link the video down below or up in a little iCard here. And we decided to use different products from each category to hopefully finish them or to get through a good chunk of them. Now, I have to tell you, to be quite honest, I did not do this challenge very well. In fact, I kind of stopped using the products because I was getting tired of the same old thing, and so I kind of fell off the wagon. But I did film an Empties video not too long ago that included some of the products that were in the Project Pan. I should have kept them so I could have done a proper Project Pan update, but unfortunately I didn't do that. So you can check out that video to see some of the progress on some of that stuff. But I also have a brand new bag of Empties. So I thought we're just gonna put this video together just to show you what I've gone through, what I'm still going through, what I'm sick of, what I don't think you should buy. So this is gonna be a mashup video. So if you're interested in seeing my thoughts on these products, then please keep on watching. So one of the things that I'm really excited to show you is this City Color Contour Effects Kit. Now this, I hit pan hard. So as you can see, I hit pan right here in this middle one. It is the one that I use most often when I'm contouring. I've stayed dedicated to this and I actually do really enjoy it. I love the colors. This is the original one. Now they make, I think, a cooler toned one for lighter skin tones. If you're interested in that, I will link it down below. It's a really good contour shade. It's warm. And this one right here is good for getting right into the cheekbones. I got mine at a local cosmetic store near here in San Francisco, but you can pretty much get it online or anywhere that sells City Color cosmetics. Yeah. Another one that I used in my Project Pan is my Makeup Revolution I Heart Chocolate palette. So this one I also hit pan on. So as you can see, I hit pan on this little one right here and these ones right here. Now I hit pan on those because they're the ones that I use most often. So when I was using this palette religiously for this challenge, I did make it through there. But to be quite honest, like, I was just getting tired of the colors. But I love this palette so much because, one, it's very affordable. You can find it on MakeupRevolution.com. And I don't know that they sell this on Ulta. Ulta does sell Makeup Revolution products, but they don't sell this particular palette. But it is a really good one if you're looking for something on a budget that's less than the Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette. I think that the colors are dupable and it is a good quality eyeshadow. I've done a few looks and I will link those down below or in a playlist. Using this palette, I think it's amazing. It's awesome for the price and I would use this and purchase this and recommend this all the time. So definitely check that out. So something that I literally stopped using the second week of this challenge was this Ambient Light powder from Hourglass. It's super dirty. This is the Diffused Light one. And so it is the yellow toned one. And supposedly this is really good for setting the under eye. I just don't like it. I don't think that it did anything for my under eye. The powder is probably really great for fair skin tones. For me, it just wasn't effective. The powder itself feels very nice and smooth and it has sort of that like light ambient look. Maybe as an all over setting powder, but I think at the end of the day, you still look greasy. So I'm going to have to repurpose this powder and see what it is that I want it to use for, but definitely for what I wanted it for under the eye. I love other products other than this. So this Tony Moly lip balm, that's hella cute. I still haven't finished it. I finished a pack of these. These are my cotton wipes. I get these from Daiso and I go through these many times. I actually finished maybe 2 to 3 packs of these within the last year. So it's some good stuff. This is my Shea Moisture 2-in-1 African Black Soap Bubble Bath and Body Wash. It is with oats, aloe, vitamin E. It's some good stuff. It was actually a different body wash from what I used to use. This one is like a more orangey color, while the other one was a black one. The other one is just a body wash, but this one doubles as a bubble bath. I didn't use it as a bubble bath, even though I should have. I love bubble baths, so now that I have a tub, I should use that, but I didn't. But anyway, this is 16 fluid ounces, and I'll finish the whole thing. I've gone through 2 of these. So these are my toners. This is the African Black Soap Problem Skin Toner with tamarind and tea tree oil. This does great stuff for my skin. I have another one that I'm already using, so I've repurchased this and I love this. The only thing is that I'm sure there's a more efficient way to use it. I spray it onto a cotton pad and then swipe it over my face, but I think that if you spray it onto the skin, I think it's also effective, but it really depends on how you want to apply it. But this is also $8.99. I love the Shea Moisture line. I love the soaps. I don't have the soap too, but I'm almost done with the whole bar. I already have another bar like in my travel bag, and I just use that a ton. So the whole Shea Moisture black line, African Black Soap line, good stuff. I am pretty much almost done with this Sephora mask. It is so dry that I can't get through it, but this Sephora mask is, what is this called? This is the Sephora Purifying mask. Yeah, Purifying and Mattifying matte mask. This is also sold at Sephora. This is about 20 bucks compared to the $69 that the Glam Glow Mud mask is. I really like this stuff. I felt like it was just as effective as the Glam Glow mask, but at the fraction of the cost. The only thing is at the end, I feel like I could have gotten maybe 1 or 2 masks out of this, but it's already dry, and that's even with like closing it super tight, so that was kind of annoying. But I have to say I did use it. Okay. I'm so sad, but I finally went through all of my backups of this stuff. So this is my Garnier Clean Nourishing Cleansing Oil. This is how I used to take my makeup off. Now that I'm all done, I'm kind of sad because I saw that these were like discontinued or they just stopped selling them. And I pretty much swooped on all the bottles that I could of this stuff. My sister liked it to take off her eyeliner, and I like it for all over the face. It was nourishing. It had jojoba oil, macadamia oils. It's made for dry skin, but I felt like it was effective for my oily skin. It nourished it, and I didn't break out when I used it. So now I'm using some other stuff, and I feel like it's not as effective, but I'll let you know how that goes. I'm still testing it out. I have a lot of doubles of stuff. So I finished 2 of these bottles. One is a clear dry shampoo and the other one is a second day clear dry shampoo from Marc Anthony. I got these at Gen Beauty, and so both of these bottles are travel size bottles, but I finished them and I have to say that I did enjoy them. I felt like it was pretty standard. I didn't think that it did anything absolutely amazing for my hair, but I'm glad that I finished it. Okay, I finished this eye cream, but it was by accident. So I dropped this e.l.f. eye cream. This is the e.l.f. Illuminating Eye Cream, and it is about, I want to say $10 at Target or online on elf.com. I finished the whole thing, but I have to say that I did lose like a third of it because I dropped the jar at the gym. It has this huge crack in it. Because I dropped it at the gym. But nonetheless, I scraped till the very end and I finished it. I will say that I didn't see anything spectacular about it. It moisturized under the eye. It didn't make my concealer slip and slide, so I think it was effective in that way. But I don't know that I will repurchase it just because I'm interested to see other eye creams that do something a little bit more innovative or just does something more noticeable under the eye. I can't say that I have super dark under eye areas so that this actually illuminates it, but I do feel that it didn't have any flashback when I took photos, which I think my Origins Ginseng did in the past. But yeah, if you're looking for something that is moisturizing, that isn't too hefty price-wise, this was a good choice. I finished my Photofinish Primer Water. This stuff is amazing. This is just the travel size. I'm waiting to buy the full size because I really do like this stuff. I like how it preps the skin. Right now I'm finishing up some rose water sprays, so I haven't gone to get a full size of this, but I do like how lightweight it is. I love the nozzle on this. I love the nozzle on the full size. It's just an amazing spray, so finely misted over the skin, and it just preps your skin, and I feel like it makes the foundation process really nice. I finished my Ingrown serum from European Wax all the way down to the top. This is really good when you have ingrown hairs. Now they have something that I like. They are pads that you just swipe the areas that you feel an ingrown coming in, and it's super effective. But I do have another bottle. They've repackaged it and it's in like this new sleek red bottle. I really like this stuff. I've already repurchased, and I've also been trying the new pads. This is the Dr. Lin Hydrating Gel. This is with aloe and hyaluronic acid, all the way done. This is great during the summer, during the winter. It's very moisturizing, lightweight. I was disappointed that they don't sell this at Ulta anymore. I don't know what happened, but you still can get it at Bed Bath & Beyond or drlin.com. So I will repurchase this someday. I'm working through another brand called Nature Republic, and I'm using their aloe gel, and it's a huge tub too. But I just love aloe gel. It's one of the best things I've ever used for my skin. If you're interested in my skincare videos, I will also link that down below. I have finished another one of these. This is my L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte Spray. All done. I use this daily to set my makeup, and I really like it, and it's cheaper than Urban Decay and all those other more expensive brands. I have some backups that I'm going through, so I will continue using this, but I'm interested in trying some other sprays just because I want to see what's out there. But I do like this stuff if you are looking for something that's at the drugstore. I did also finish this bottle. This is another setting spray. This is the Wet n Wild PhotoFocus setting spray. This is a much smaller bottle. This is at 1.52 fluid ounces, and then this one is 3.4 fluid ounces, but this one's $4.99 and this one's like 15 to 16 depending on where you get it. I usually get it with the coupon, so it goes down to like 13, but it's still pretty expensive. So if you don't like this, this is even better. And I think it does the same job. So this is the Poreless Primer from e.l.f. I finished this. I finished actually 2 of these, but I think I threw the other one away by accident. But yes, I go through this a lot. I already have backup and I use it daily. I got through a good portion of this. This is the Glow Tonic from Pixi. And you know, I don't like it. I think it's too scented, and I think the scent throws me off. Yeah, it's way too perfumey, or I don't know, it just smells unappealing to me, and I feel like it wasn't effective. I think for dry skin this is probably amazing, but for me it just doesn't really work out. I don't know, maybe I'll try and finish the rest at the end of this. It has been a few months since I have given it a shot, but the glycolic formula is what attracts me to it, but I just didn't feel like it did anything for me. Like, I love the Shea Moisture more than that, so nothing else really compares. Oh, another dry shampoo, so that's 3. I finished this e.l.f. primer spray, so this is the Aqua Mist. You know, I liked the formula, but I did not like the nozzle at all. You'll have seen this if you watch my videos. It just sprays unevenly on the skin, and it's too bad because it's a good product. It's only $8 for about, I think it's like 1 fluid ounce, and so it's a good alternative for the Smashbox in case you're on a budget. The only thing is it's inconvenient because you do have to buy online. So if you made a certain purchase, you still had to pay shipping and handling, and that isn't appealing to me. But if you have a lot to buy, then you can do like the free shipping if you get to a certain amount, but that's up to you. My tea tree oil. So I love tea tree oil. I use it every time I feel like I'm going to get a zit, or if I feel like there's some texture in my skin. Like sometimes if I get a bug bite, I will also use tea tree oil. I recently had a fever blister, so I used a little bit of tea tree oil on that. I don't know that it was super effective, but I feel like this is the most like all-encompassing product that I have ever used. So I already have another one that I'm using, and I love this brand Dela Cruz. It's very affordable. I find mine at my Walgreens or local food stores that sell different like oils and stuff like that. I finished a bottle of Almay Argan Oil. This stuff I've been using for the last, I want to say 4 or 5 years. I've used 4 or 5 bottles of these. I get mine from Amazon, and I've used this in lieu, and I love it because it's so much cheaper than some of the competitive ones that you will see at Sephora, and I think it's just as effective. I like this size because it's good enough to travel. This is 2 fluid ounces. And the little dropper works really well. Sometimes if I have the bigger one that is more cost effective, then I'll distribute some of it into this bottle so I can travel with it. I finished I Heart Extreme mascara. I used to use this for my bottom lash line, and I actually didn't realize how much I liked it until after I was done using it and started using other mascaras. And it actually is one of those mascaras where it gets better with time, so the drier it is, the better it is. I thought it was too big of a wand, but actually it works out better because then you can get those lower lash lines. It's odd to use, but the formula is great and the price is even better. I also finished a CoverGirl Mega Last. No, I also finished a CoverGirl Flamed Out Mascara. This stuff is really good, but I have to say now I'm totally in love with the CoverGirl Fiber. What's it called? I'm in love with the CoverGirl Supersizer. So CoverGirl makes really good mascaras. I used to be an all Maybelline girl. Like I just used all of the Maybelline ones, like the purple tube, the yellow tube, whatever. But I really like these ones. So this one also has a very odd wand. It just has this sort of like figure 8 kind of like sexy shape. But it's good at volumizing. Now I do this thing where I used a combination of the Supersizer and this together because it gives me volume and Supersizer gives me length. But I don't know. I think I just like CoverGirl mascaras in general. So I think these might get phased out because I saw they were on sale. But I'm always trying new mascara, so I'm never really set on one of them. This is my e.l.f. Clear Brow Gel. I finished them. They get really like dark and dirty, and then they collect at the bottom, so that's usually when I know when I'm done with them. But they're $2. They used to be $1. They're really easy to get through. I don't find that I go through them too quickly, so it's not like I'm always spending $2 like every 2 weeks or anything like that. It is a good amount of time before I get a new one, and I always have backups of these. Like I have one in my purse, I'll have one in my desk, one in my drawer. Like I just always have one of these. Sometimes I have extras for my mom and my sister because I use them too. It's a good one, and it's supposed to be for mascaras, like for your lashes and your brows, but I just use them for my brows, so I get twice as much product, if that makes sense. Finished this Dr. Jart. This is my Ceramidin Balm. This is an oil balm, and so I pretty much finished the crap out of this. I love this stuff. I'm actually getting my eczema patches again because it's getting colder, and so I have like a travel size of this right now, but I think I might repurchase this. It's $38, and I think it took me like a whole year to finish it, so it's definitely worth the money. I finished an Anastasia Brow Wiz. So this Brow Wiz pencil is in the shade medium brown, and I just finished it. It's a good pencil. I do find that there are pencils similar to it, like I do like the NYX one, but this has a really nice color range. So in case that you're looking for a mechanical brow pencil that makes thin lines, this is the one. I have tried the Anastasia Arch one, the one that's a little bit of a wider tip, and I don't like it. I still go back to this one. So I love this. I have backups of this, and I like it a lot. I finished one of these. This is a Wet n Wild eyeshadow primer. This is from the Fergie collection. Like that's how old this is because I loved it when it first came out. It is one of the best primers you will ever have for the eyeshadows. I wear eyeshadows and sometimes I fall asleep and I sleep through the whole night. That's another 8 hours plus probably the 10 hours that I wore makeup, and my eyeshadow is still intact. So this is some good stuff. They've since repackaged this. It's now a white tube. It's permanent to the line and it's still amazing. So I'm still going through backups of these, and then until then I will continue buying this one because I think it is better than more high-end primers that I've used in the past, and that's that. So this is my Carmex bottle. It's down to the end. I finished it. I like it. It's good for my lips. I finished this bottle of hydrogen peroxide. This is just the Target brand. I'm not married to any certain brand, but I do use this when I am gargling. So sometimes I will mix even parts water, even parts hydrogen peroxide as a solution to swish in my mouth in order to whiten my teeth and to just take care of any, like, if I have like a cut in my mouth that I want to heal, I'll do that. It's really good for just, you know, taking care of cuts and burns and stuff when you have them. And I didn't do this on my own. My family helped me with this one, but I wanted to share this with you in case you were interested in how to whiten your teeth very cheaply. And that is the end of my video. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you got some good insight on products that I like and don't like. And you can make your choices when you're making your own purchases. So thank you so much for watching. I will see you in my next video. Don't forget to check out Talia's video. I will link that down below. She should be doing an update video as well, so I will let you know when that comes out. And I will see you in my next one. Bye!